What is up, MrFallior here, bringing you another video. Welcome back. Fallout 3. We're doing the quest Picking Up the Trail. Escort Dr. Lee inside the Citadel is the first thing. Okay, sounds good. Ooh.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. Hail.
Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Okay, isn't the Brotherhood of Steel better than...
Might I have a word with you?
I don't even know.
Certainly, Sarah.
Ask Scribe Rothschild for pre-war computer access.
You
Oh.
honor us with welcome to the Citadel. Friend of Steel.
There are some who say...
Oh, Sarah, my dear, sweet girl, so eager you are to rush headlong into battle. But no, not now, not yet. Our time will come, fear not.
Yes, Yes, Elder. I understand. Hail. You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
I found a Brotherhood holo tag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Oh, I'm so glad I kept them. Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear... Oh, I already know that. So, any thoughts on the Enclave?
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
Care to share anything about super mutants?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not...
What can you tell me about the Leon's Pride?
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. Stay strong.
Thank you.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
What do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the Capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're just a part of the Brotherhood, where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Why are you here in the Capital Wasteland?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
How long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
Okay.
So be it. Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
Would you grant me permission to receive power armor training?
Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear not, I will send word that I have given my approval. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Okay.
Steel be with you.
Appreciate it, thank you. I thought he was gonna go shoot one of them.
You honor us with your presence here.
Thank you. Oh, they're all running. Then you'll need some help, dang. Holy crap, they're running. Historical records, ooh. This is a lot. Sure. Historical records. Project summary. Classified eyes only. Military contract. Codename Liberty Prime. Project goal no less than the creation of the most powerful combat robot the battlefield has ever seen, with the express goal of liberating occupied Anchorage, Alaska from its Chinese aggressors. Summary. The United States Armory has succeeded in contracting both Robco and General Atomics International to work on their first joint project. The robot they create, Liberty Prime, will be the very embodiment of American military might. A walking, talking, nuke-tossing hero who will remind the world what it means to be a superpower. I am fully confident that the presence of Liberty Prime at the Anchorage front line will be to the Chinese what the Hiroshima bomb was to the Japanese in 1945. General Constance Chase. Capital Post article, June 3rd, 2072. By Walter Street Beat Monroe, Capital Post staff writer. In a startling turnaround from their previous policy of complete covert development, the United States Army has confirmed that they are indeed working on a new super weapon, one designed specifically to crush the Red Chinese invasion force and liberate occupied Anchorage, Alaska once and for all. Speaking at an Army press conference at the Pentagon, General Constance Chase stated, "No more secrets. The time has come to lay all our cards on the table so the Chinese can see with their own eyes that we've got the winning hand. The United States Army is proud to announce that for the first time in history, General Atomics International and Roboco have joined forces to create for this great country a super weapon that will leave every single yellow-bellied red shaking in their commie booties." Unfortunately for our readers, that's as specific as Chase is willing to get. While he and the Army are ready for China to know the U.S. is developing a new weapon, they're not quite ready to divulge just what it is or when it will be ready for deployment. All in due time, all in due time. Rest assured, when this weapon is complete, Liberty will come to Anchorage and hell will follow. Letter, Dr. Bloomfield to General Chase. General Chase, I'm sorry, but you're being completely unrealistic. There is simply no way the robot will be combat ready in 3 months. The chassis is complete, all weapon systems are online, and the voice module has been programmed as requested. But power consumption is still our primary concern, and neither doctors Honeywell nor Park have yet found a acceptable solution. We had hoped to subcontract Vault-Tec and utilize the talents of Dr. Braun, but apparently he's gone into seclusion working on one of their own projects, and they couldn't reach him at this point if they wanted to, so that's out. I'll give it to you straight, General. This is the biggest robot the world has ever seen, and we just haven't been able to find a power source small enough and powerful enough to get the damn thing running with all its systems online. In 3 months, we might be able to guarantee the robot can walk into downtown Anchorage, but all of his weapon systems will be offline. Maybe he can just step on the Red Chinese. Dr. Stanley Bloomfield, Project Lead. Diagnostic reports. May 8th, 2277. Here are the results of the latest robot diagnostic. Mobility 0%, navigation translation 0%, internal processors 46%, weapon system 45%, power management 37%, voice module 100%. Scribe Rothschild is confident that by redistributing power from the weapons and mobility subsystems, we'll be able to bring power management up to at least 67%, enough to successfully carry out a full activation sequence. July 13th, 2277. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are those results. Mobility 0%, navigation translation 0%, internal processors 12%, weapon systems 13%, power management 1%, voice module 100%. It has been determined that the recent feedback spike, which resulted in overall system degradation, has in fact caused by the installation of the new power capacitor, as Scribe Rothschild suspected. Until further notice, scribes are ordered to cease any and all experiments that involve the rerouting of power from any of the robot's subsystems. Current. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are those results. Mobility 0%, navigation translation 0%, internal processors 87%, weapon system 60%, power management 3%, voice module 100%. It is the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation translation will jump to at least 50%, well within acceptable operating capacity. Lead Scribe's Journal. May 9th. Another day, another setback. We had tried, of course, rerouting power from weapons to the robot's other subsystems several times. Each attempt ended in failure, thanks to the robot's overly aggressive combat subroutines. It's almost as if there's some hidden pocket of AI that keeps pushing against us, refusing to let anyone drain power from the weapon systems. I guess that shouldn't surprise me, considering why he was constructed in the first place. That's why I began working on the neural dampener in the first place. I was convinced I could trick the robot into thinking I had actually redistributed the power from some other subsystem, but the damn thing proved smarter than that. Certainly smarter than me. All I managed to do was fry some of his circuitry again and set us back farther another 3 months. July 14th. I'm tired of trying to reroute power like it's some kind of snot-nosed initiate. I don't care what kind of drain it puts on the scribe's ability to research and maintain the weapons and armor. I'm proceeding with the AVF experiments. If I can successfully create an accelerated vector fusion module, similar to the technology I saw Dr. Lee working with all those years ago, we'll have our first real chance of getting the robot fully operational. Maybe then the Western Elders will realize our worth. August 1st. Unfortunately, the accelerated vector fusion AVF experiments haven't gone as planned. Bowditch suffered second-degree burns, and as at one point we accidentally channeled so much power that the robot's head laser it discharged and nearly killed Elder Lyons. He was not pleased. Voice emitter test. Oh, I just initialized it. Initiate activation sequence. Failure, insufficient power. Okay.
Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty.
That thing?
Mission. The liberation of
Please tell me we get to activate that thing at some point.
any and all
Hail.
Chinese invaders.
All this time spent acquiring technology.
AVF problem. Recent experiments with accelerated vector fusion have not gone according to plan. All scribes assigned to the lab should check with Scribe Rothschild on a daily basis and obtain any modified technical parameters as needed. Warning, leaky hydraulics. It has come to our attention that several scribes have slipped on hydraulic fluid near the eastern end of the robot lift. Until the offending pipes can be mended completely, please use caution in that area. Enclave Tactical Assessment. Weapons plasma base capable of molecular destabilization armor. Advanced armor, power armor Mark II transportation vertebrates. Tactical assessment. The Enclave forces have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the West Coast in the year 2241. Threat potential severe. GNR Battle After Action Report. It is the opinion of Centennial Lions that the recent super mutant attack on GNR was not indicative of a larger assault as was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to reinforce their own kind in a prolonged battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. General Robot Diagnostics updated. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full... Okay, I already seen this one. Notice Redden funeral canceled. Due to certain unexpected tactical developments, funeral services for Initiate Redden have been canceled. A memorial service will be scheduled sometime in the future. Date to be determined.
And we look like cavemen next to the
Okay.
Enclave. That is not acceptable.
So, what's the latest report?
Oh, it's
It
Rothschild.
appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. No telling how far they might spread.
Very well. Thank you for the update. The Brotherhood is at...
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
How did you know my father?
I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years. Enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
My father was looking for something called GEC. Do you have one?
A GEC? Goodness, no. Certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
So you know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thanks for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
At your service.
Okay. I gotta locate a GEC.
Listen, thanks for getting us through that. I'm not stupid. I know we wouldn't have made it without you. I'm sorry about your dad, and I'm sorry I've acted like an ass.
Hey, work girl.
Great. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did there.
I feel like he's on something. Gotta fully heal up. There we go. Fully healed.
You honor us with your presence here. At ease.
Thank you. Mess hall? Is that where... Unless he wants me to use this one. I don't think so. I think he wants me to go this way. If there's anything I can borrow, I'm gonna borrow it, probably. If I need it. Wait a minute. Oh, no pre-war book? Because I forgot about those. A lot of stuff's empty. Money. Can I sell anything to anybody? Because I'm getting really full. Hey, don't dig my chair. Ruby. So I came in here for nothing? Must be somewhere else. He said upstairs, right?
Need something, friend?
Pretty sure he said
Need something,
upstairs.
friend?
Maybe this is where he meant. The courtyard. Damn, that thing is huge. Why does it look like RoboCop? In a way.
You will make do, Bowditch.
Oh, okay.
You always do.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, hello. I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask.
What do scribes do?
Why, a great many things. There are 3 orders within the scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study.
Could you name the orders?
Of course. There's the Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise.
Which order do you serve?
I am Proctor of the Order of the Shield. I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand citadel. No easy task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave, now, that's a different problem altogether.
Can someone train me about the power armor?
I'm sure Gunny could train you, but he won't. Not without permission from Elder Lyons. You should ask.
Near the lab, okay. Any thoughts on Enclave?
They're sporting some pretty impressive power armor, I'll give them that. The Advanced Mark II. But that's all right. With a few modifications, our own armor will more than handle anything they throw at it.
Super mutants?
They're relentless, like nothing I've ever seen before. I honestly think they see our brothers in power armor as some kind of canned meal. Some of the pieces we've had brought back, men and women ripped in half, some pulled through their armor. Just horrible.
Damn. Okay,
What's the situation?
Aw, dummy terminal.
Super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio is nearly secure.
You honor us with your presence here.
I'm not allowed to what? Did they say I'm not allowed to be here? Let's see. Oh, okay. It is somewhere else. Okay, interesting. I have pretty much nothing left on this thing. Or that thing. There you go. I'll put that one on. A-ring.
Hail.
There's the lab and the armory. Ooh. Can I sell stuff here? I would really appreciate selling stuff. Actually, armory is probably where I can steal stuff, isn't it? Wait. Well, Actually, no. Not really. Oh, they got another one? Or is this the same place? Actually, I think this is the same place, isn't it? Oh, Smithy.
How may I serve you, friend of steel?
Oh, I'm in the same damn oh my gosh. How did I even make it over? Okay. I'm just being dumb. Okay, I got it. Let's go. The Great Hall, okay. Anything here? Not really. Yeah, not really.
Hey, be more careful.
What did I do? What's your problem? That's the courtyard again. Who are you? Oh. Here we go. Okay.
Scribe Rothschild wanted
Welcome.
those.
DC area vault listings. Ooh. Vault 76. Oh gosh. Okay, if you want to read this stuff, you can, but this is a lot. $87. $92. $101. Damn it. $106. That was more information, at least. $108. Holy crap. And 112. Okay. Vault Tech personal assignments. Aww. Order oh, okay.
AMS tests done right away. So
Maxon family dossiers. Okay. State of Maxon. State of Maxon in the New California Republic was built in close proximity to the Lost Hills bunker and enjoyed the protection of the Brotherhood of Steel. No additional information at this time. The diary. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Way too much to read right now. It really is. I wish I could, but it's a lot. I'm pretty much doing nothing but reading in this video so far. Oh shoot, I think I might have skipped too fast on that one. If you are reading this. There we go. Okay.
So I went ahead and handled it for you.
You honor us with your presence here.
Thank you.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I feel like I should talk to Jameson.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I found the holotag. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Okay. What are the scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Okay. Where can I find holotags?
They are on our fallen brothers throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't give you a full report on the locations of all of our operations. As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months.
Okay. What's my reward if I bring you these holotags?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
Okay.
Yes, what about them?
I have a few questions.
It is my
about
duty to provide knowledge that...
oh. I already... Okay. I found some.
Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
Take them all.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
Ooh, 900 caps. Dang. Care to share anything about super mutants?
The Brotherhood has been battling super mutants for decades. First out west, then in Chicago, now here. But this group of super mutants is different somehow. Physically, yes, but mentally as well. If we knew where they came from, we'd know why.
Okay. Can I study super mutants to help you guys or something? That would be great.
I have those results you asked for. I sent them over to your station.
Welcome.
Okay.
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and handled it for you. Hey, that's what I'm here for.
I guess I'll go out. Now what do I do? Ask Scribe Rothschild for information about Vault 87. Okay. What are you doing, Bugsy?
Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies.
Oh. They're down there, huh?
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
I did. Vault 87 has a GEC, but I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Okay, thank you.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Why? What's difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
There's got to be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
So there's a vault down there and you've never bothered investigating it?
Attempts were made, but all resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success.
What, Bugsy? What? Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
I guess. Search Lamplight Caverns for a way into Vault 87. Okay, who do I talk to for the thing? They said something about the lab, didn't they?
Need something, friend? Elder Lions.
Need something, friend? I made a little...
Yeah, how do I learn how to do power armor?
You honor us with your presence here.
Thank you.
You honor us with your presence.
Oh my
here.
gosh. I don't know where I learn about power armor. I have no clue. You?
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lions, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lions. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now what may I do to help you?
You knew my father.
I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
I loved him so much, I'll never forget him.
And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so.
By all means, ask.
I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
What about the Enclave?
As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lyons. He has given me leave to pursue the restoration of Project Purity, as I see fit. By aiding you in your travels, I shall fulfill that mission as best I am capable.
I would be honored.
Then I shall follow your leave and submit to your command. As James's child, I know I don't need to explain, but I am not your servant. If I do not like the path your actions take, I will return here. Now, let us go forward. Crush the Enclave and fulfill your father's mission.
Wow.
Vigilance is necessary in this location. Be on your guard, my friend.
So I have a follower. That is amazing. Don't follow me like that. What's the way out again? This way. Maybe. I don't think it's this way. No, I think I fucked up. I fucked up!
Make no mistake. Your
I already did.
Proud of what you've done.
She told me make no mistake after I made a mistake. Where's the way? There it is, courtyard. I was being stupid. Okay, so... Okay, I've been... Oh, I've not been there. Oh. Have I been... I haven't. Okay. How have I not discovered it? What? Okay, I've been to the garage. That's not that far away. Fort Bannister scares me because it's called a fort. That's gonna be scary, I think. What I should do actually is go to Megaton and sell stuff, trade stuff, whatever. Holy crap.
Here.
What?
You've done.
Thank you. She gave me ammo.
So, what'll it... Hey.
Sure. Sell everything. There you go. Uh-oh. Too little.
Enjoy.
Oh. Psycho, purified water, yes. She has 9 left, so one of those. There we go. Oh, she got stim packs though. There you go. Now I can sell more stuff. I'm gonna sell her 6. Ooh.
Enjoy.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
And every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Yes.
Oops.
What do you require?
Not you.
For Christ's sake, you...
Medical supplies. And minigun's almost dead. Okay. I don't know why I have a shot glass, but sure. Wow.
You done? Good.
I am done for now. I need to go to the scrap metal guy. So I can sell scrap metal. How much space do I have now? 193. Okay. Not too bad, but I could definitely get it down a little bit more, I hope. Where's the dude? Over here, isn't he?
Yeah? What is it?
Take it.
Well, all right.
Ooh, 130 caps. Nice. I am so close to leveling up. Now I'm down to 180. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna put sledgehammer away for sure. That'll help a bit more as well. We'll see if I can put anything else away. I don't know for sure yet. Ooh, I did have another bobblehead. Cool. Nice. Yes, that's 20. Dang. That's crazy. So I got 2 laser rifles, so that one can go in. Pulse grenades and pulse mines can go in, that's fine. Any more miniguns? Oh, I do. Ooh. Okay, weight is 150. Do I absolutely need the minigun? Not really, at least not yet, but I don't know what else I'm gonna be encountering either. So I'll wait, I guess. I'll save it. Best place to go that I've discovered. Arfu or garage? I think the garage. Okay. I think I'm saving it here. We'll continue the quest in the next episode, picking up the trail. I think I did about half of it, maybe. I'm not 100%, but a lot of it was reading too at the beginning, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, and I will see you again next time.